Well, it is I, the autistic guy. A lot of talk has been going around for the past 10 years regarding MAGA Christians. I figured I would take a moment to address this. There are a lot of these MAGA Christians out there who say, you know, you can't be a Christian if you ain't full Trump. Well, according to the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24, one cannot serve two masters. And the MAGA Christians have chosen to either ignore it or that they support Trump, or maybe they simply forgot about it or haven't read it. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. Jesus taught compassion to the poor. He gave out free health care. He gave out free food. He, went around not speaking a word of English. He was he was a brown-skinned guy from the Middle East. And he was also homeless. I don't think MAGA would approve of him. But anyway, it's like, if he showed up to a lot of these churches, these MAGA churches, I bet a lot of people would tell him to get the fuck out of here and get a real job. Or maybe, just maybe, they might hear the police department might get frantic phone calls about some crazy communist chasing around the pastor with a whip, But, Donald Trump is like, let's look at the seven deadly sins: lust, greed, wrath, sloth. Let's see here, what are the other ones? I'm having a brain fart right now. Lust, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride, and gluttony. So that's seven. Those are pretty much all descriptions of his personality. He has even said that he, doesn't need to ask God for forgiveness for anything. And that's a key tenet of Christianity. You have to humble yourself and ask God for forgiveness and acknowledge that you have done wrong, which Trump refuses to do. But he, of course, Donald Trump is a well-known student of Roy Cohn, and Roy Cohn told him to never admit that you were wrong. And it's like, a lot of people celebrate at the cutting of SNAP benefits and say those parasites and leeches. Well, the majority of SNAP benefit recipients, they have jobs, they are elderly, they are disabled, and they're children. So, do you really care about children, or are you really pro-life, or are you just pro-birth? I could go on and on and on. Oh yeah, and MAGA Christians, they don't really care about being good Christians. They just care about power. And by the way, when did trans people, gay people, really do anything to you? Seems kind of weird. But they hate trans people because they believe all this bullshit propaganda. And frankly, my beliefs about gays are, if they want to fuck each other in the ass, let them get married and do it. Just let them get married. What's the big deal? I would never get married because I'm not that stupid. But if they want to get married, that should be up to them. And if guys want to grow tits and if girls want to grow beards, what's the problem with that? It's just really, really stupid. But it's the thing is that they want to be in charge. They simply love it. They want to force their beliefs that they view as Christian on other people. And it's not even Christian. You know, I mean, if they want America to be like Jesus, maybe we need to give out, more food and health care to the disabled, the people who are overworked, and the elderly and children. But that's neither here nor there. I could go on and on about this, guys, but, the thing is that Jesus said that he is the truth and the light. And Donald Trump, he has lied over 30,000 times during his first regime, and he has told many more lies since. And I am going to shed the truth about Donald Trump and MAGA, and I will fight very hard. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all. Peace.